evening, everybody. SideQuests here, and it's time to get back into COD Definitive Edition. Now, as you can probably tell, I've done a whole lot of side questing recently and trying to get caught up with all the recipes and such. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get into the final stages of completing this game. As of right now, I have quite a bit when it comes to doing a lot of these side quests, but I'm pretty sure I can be able to get things done. So let's go ahead and get started. Because as of right now, I'm back in front of the new town, so there should be a lot of cutscenes for me to get through and a lot of other things I need to do for this. And yes, you're seeing that right. You're wearing Santa Claus's outfit. I did a lot of the snowboarding challenges when I was off camera. Hell, I even went into the EX dungeon as far as I could get to, at least. I was able to get the other two felons that would be missing otherwise from not doing that dungeon. And the two felons are that of, hold on, let me scroll down here. I'm going to show you guys. Corbus, and then for Flynn, the 7-branched blade. Those are their felons. So let's go ahead and continue. According to this, we have quite a bit to do as far as side questing in this town in particular is concerned. Encouragement of the Schwarm team first. So Raven, a mission well done. Mission? What do you mean? So Raven, a word of your formidable success has reached our ears, even here. Enough with the formalities. Yes, sir. That is, I've come to gift you the clothing from Master Yoda. Here's the gift of encouragement to serve Raven from Master Yoda. Please take it. That it may serve you well in the final battle. An outfit for the final battle, huh? It's given by the Emperor to a distinguished Commandant in recognition of their loyalty and great deeds. He's probably trying to get you prepped by giving it to you before the final fight. But shouldn't you have given it back to Flynn then? I'm not one of the Imperial Knights. I only received being appointed acting Commandant. You've done more than deserve this honor, Raven. I believe Master Yoda has come to feel the same way. You wouldn't dare refuse his favor, would you? I understand. Then I'll accept this gladly as an imperial gift from Master Yoda. Once you accept it, you'll have to wear it. Right here? Yeah, it's the custom. Oh boy, let's see how Raven looks as Commandant. Oh wow, he doesn't look too bad. Suits you rather well. I'm glad y'all like it. Now let's get out of here. Captain Swan! Swan Brigade! All salute, Sir Raven! Godspeed, sir! Wow. That's why I wanted us to get out of here. Everyone has such high hopes for us. Shining Star title. Now we're supposed to do this a couple more times to get some other titles, so BRB. I'm going to check on the Knights. Take care. Repeat! Company repeat! Woo! Repeat, you old dog. Repeat really likes Flynn, doesn't he? He's so lucky. Well, Repeat also thinks of Flynn as his owner. A long time ago, Flynn and I used to look after Repeat together. So how did you and Flynn get to be such good friends with him? You just took care of him. One time Repeat got hurt real bad. Flynn and I stayed up all night tending to his wounds, making sure he was okay. Yo, video puppy! that maybe how Repeat got his start? Yeah. Come to think of it, didn't you say Repeat got his Blastia as a keepsake from his old owner? I wonder if his Brody Blastia has anything to do with the time he got hurt. Good question. Maybe Repeat's got a promise to keep to his old owner. That's why he acts so unfriendly all the time. Well, I guess it's better than just rolling over for any old schmuck that comes around. Woo, woo, woo! Oh boy. Looks like Repeat's coming back. There he is. Are you ready? Yeah, everyone else looks like they're doing just fine. Repeat's so calm, and he looks so dignified, like he's preparing for just about anything. He's not the same age as his old man over here. Of course, the first time we get to see him is when he was a little baby puppy. Dogs just aged with way more grace, don't they? He's got a Nihilic air about him, such fascinating maturity. That's what they call hard-boiled, isn't it? What did you sign for? I just can't believe you're the same age. Oh, only if you convert dog years into human years. In reality, he's only about 4. Hear that, old man? You're losing to a 4-year-old. Oh! What? No way! That's not what he meant! You thought I might just laugh? What's that supposed to mean, huh? Raven, I think the more you talk, the less he thinks of you. You really do like everyone, don't you, Repeat? Not like he'll ever let it show. Top down title. Okay, I should be able to learn Final Gale here in a sec. Oh, I got another script. Hold on a second here, folks.
Whoa, Yuri has a history too.
How about you know where all of you came from? Where should I start? We already know what you're gonna say, you big wuss. Fine. Rita, then what about you? I've done research in Austria for a while.
Jeez, big shocker there.
What about you, Judith? Me? I lived in California for a while. Everybody called me a prim and proper little girl.
You gotta be kidding. Estelle, you grew up in the castle, right?
Yes, I spent all of my time in the castle reading books. I'm so jealous of all of you.
See? No surprises. Just like Rita's story. Doesn't anyone want to ask old Raven? I might have some interesting tales to tell.
In your case, old man, I think I've got a pretty good idea what you'd say.
My past might spin you for a loop and have you falling head over heels for me. You don't know. I can't say you've established a lot of credibility so far as stories are concerned, old man. Don't be so cold. Come on, let me tell my story.
Alright, I'll be right back. I've got to go check the shop real quick anyway. Acting Commandant Flynn, welcome back. Hold on, let me, okay. Someone please show them to their rooms. Yes, right away, sir. Let's go. Right. I still gotta craft something, but I'll do that after I'm done with this scene. Do you really have time to be lounging around? We can't afford to make any mistakes. We have to be careful about things. That doesn't sound like you, Yuri. Aren't you the one who's always acting irrational and reckless? Nah, I think you're thinking about yourself, Flynn. I can't imagine you'd be hesitating at this point. So what is it that you need? Is it just some encouragement? I'm still looking for the right finishing move. In that case, maybe I can be of some assistance. I appreciate the help. I'll take you up on that offer. Excellent. I had to go hunting for a few items again. Yeah, I slept so nicely. I tried shaking you and calling your name, but you wouldn't wake up. I thought you were gone, Rita. What a relief. We must have been more tired than we thought. Are those two still at it? Yes, they're truly fighting with hardly a moment's rest even ever since they started. They look like they're enjoying themselves. They've got some nerve. When are we gonna leave? It's stifling here. You gotta go do some maintenance on Vesperia 1 or something. Oh, I'll help! I say, Rita's pretty similar, really. And take that. How about that? That was. Yep, looks like you got the hang of it. Yeah, thanks, man. Yay! Yay! Are you two finished? Yeah, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Alright, shall we go? Huh? Hold on, let me rest up a bit. We don't have time to be lounging around. Alright, last one there's a rotten egg. Good luck out there. Leave it to me. Let's go. Woo! Arcane Art Final Gale. Alright, it says that I'm supposed to set Rita as the on-screen character for 2 other scenes, but I am gonna go craft something up, so be right back. Is this barrier must be a 2? It's not activated, but okay, let me just even if it's not working, maybe they want to leave it as a symbol for the protection of the city. I think I figured it out. Oh, what you figure out? Why I like Vesperia. For me, Vesperia are like my brothers and sisters. Your brothers and sisters? I didn't have a father while I was growing up. My mother died when I was young too. But Vesperia were always with me, even when no one else was. So, that's what you mean by brothers and sisters, that makes sense. And my knowledge of the Vesperia developed and grew as I did. Maybe that's why I always felt so close to them. That's why I got so mad when they were broken. But I'll have to be saying goodbye to all the Vesperia soon. Brothers and sisters can't be together with you forever. Someday you'll have to leave them behind you and move on. Someday, you say? And you find someone who's even more important than you. That just because you're separated from them doesn't mean that the important link you have with them is broken. Maybe you're right. And just because you're apart doesn't mean that you have to forget how important they are or how much you love them. Still, Judah. And Rita, You found a lot of people who care about you. Isn't that right? You've still got a long way to go before you're as good as Vesperia. A long way to go? Apparently so. You're terrible, Rita. That's how you repay my love? True. You're so annoying, and you're the worst of all, old man. Maybe someday Rita will learn how to take affection gracefully. I don't think it's so bad. I mean, I think that's one of the cutest traits. It says that I have to do it a second time as well. Alright. Maria, I'll be back. Going off and naming Vesperia wherever she wants to. Whenever she wants to. I think it's a very cute name. Okay, I guess that's it for this. Okay, so Hermes 34, book a room in between, to see a scene between Judith and Rita. I will go ahead and show you guys what I crafted. Let me go ahead and switch over to Dark Enforcer mode. I got myself a new Vesperia bracelet. Pretty much an upgrade of the version that Captain Fredrock left to Yuri. So, you know, it's not like I'm really replacing it, it's just an updated version. I have to stay at the end for, 4 scenes. We've met something else before, haven't we? Just a second, Kappa Nor. That was back when you've been captured by Alexei. You can use healing arts? Huh? You can tell? As all healers have a characteristic mark on their left front, from which their arts are released when they are used. There's a little dark spot. You can tell from just that. Doctors have to be observant. Plus, I'm a practitioner of the healing arts as well. I guess this is another one of the scenes, but now I'll suddenly start feeling ill. It's too late, Doc. I'm not long for this world. This is serious. Hold on. If you can't let herself get flustered when there's 6 people to help, could you tell me what sort of discomfort you're having and where it hurts? My side hurts, like it's being squeezed real tight. My fingers feel all stiff. Well, let's have a look. I feel better, Doctor. Thank you. You don't need to thank me. This is my job. I was trying to get us to sleep. You were using the healing arts precisely, only on the parts of her body that needed it. That takes some skill. It can actually be harmful to focus one healing arts on healthy body parts of the body. Really? If a healer works too hastily, she can cause her patient undue stress and worsen their condition. A healer must always be calm and focused. I see. Please excuse my ignorance. Not at all. You're still learning. The path of becoming a healer is a tough one, to say the least. Please come and visit again. There's much I can teach you. Wait, is this the hotel, or is this just the doctor's office? Are you hoping to become a healer someday? No, but even so, the only thing I've been good at doing for others is healing their wounds. I'd like to learn more about what a healer does. I'd say you've done a lot more for us than just heal our wounds. Huh? Nah, forget it. Anyway, I don't think there's anything wrong with learning more about healing and seeing where it takes you. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I think I've got to talk to this person to... Yep, here we go. Good thing it's only 100 gold. Come to think of it, I forgot to ask. You said you were looking for a book. Why? Oh, did I say that? You can stop playing dumb, Judith. I'm not going to fall for it anymore. He's my dad. Huh? Who is? Hermes. Huh? What? What the? I mean, how? But you broke all those Blastia? I destroyed the Blastia precisely because it was my dad who made them. Why didn't you tell me that sooner? Don't you think it was important to know? I don't really think the connection between Hermes and myself is that important myself. You don't seem to realize the importance of sharing any of your knowledge. So, were you destroying the Blastia your father made to atone for his mistakes? No, I'm hardly that noble. I was just trying to clean up his mess before anyone noticed. What do you mean? So, you weren't doing this for the planet? You were doing this for your father? I guess so. Can't understand how you could feel that sort of sympathy. I won't hurt your father, so... You don't remember your father? He left right after I was born. There's no way I could remember him. I hardly even remember what my own mother's face looks like. I see. What's that? It's a keepsake from my dad. The thermoblastia used to measure the temperature. He created some things that weren't harmful. Hermes must have been really amazing to create new Blastia so easily like that. You can have it. What do you mean? Isn't it a memento of your father? That's why I'm giving it to you. Then why... What? I think you were a better person to have it than I would be. I don't know much about Blastia anyway. If you don't think it's better for the Blastia if you're holding on to it... Wait. But why should I... You should keep the Blastia. Think of it as for its own good. But... Alright, how about we call it a night? Good night. Good night. Alright, be right back, folks. I guess we still have a little bit. Feel free to give it a name if you like. But, I mean... Alright then, Joanna it is. It's a cute name. I'm sure she's quite happy with it. Joanna. Oh my god, I just thought of the old movie I used to watch.
When faced with a daunting foe, they often betray their comrades and save themselves. They gain more power than they need, and grow overconfident once they have it. This had been my understanding of human nature.
Humans are quite interesting. They become distrustful once betrayed. One moment they may slander a friend, and the next be moved to feelings of love. Their hearts may grow more compassionate, or be lost to depravity. Truly puzzling creatures. All of that makes them dangerous. How long until they are drowned by their thirst for power? How long until they betray all those dear to them in their struggle for supremacy? When they stand before a mighty enemy, will they keep their resolve? Do you not believe in them, Sylph? I wished only to convey the delicacy of the situation.
Should they ever become too great a nuisance, we need only burn them to the ground.
It seems that the conversion to spirit form has not tempered our leader's fiery wrath.
Nor has there been any change in the optimism that so characterized you, Undine.
And you remain every bit as cautious and careful as you ever were.
Has not that fear kept you in constant concern over the catastrophe in the sky?
It was all the Intellicaea and humans could do to seal it away 1,000 years ago. The humans have said that as spirits we possess the power to defeat it. However...
Say no more. Speaking it out loud will only further increase your worry.
We are a new power that will form the cornerstone of this world. The Adaphagos is nothing.
We may possess enough power to defeat the Adaphagos once and for all, but all our work will have been for naught if the humans cannot face this threat. Do not forget that it is the mortals who must use our powers against the Adaphagos.
Did you not place your faith in their hands?
As there are no others to whom we can turn, I will entrust them with our final hope.
Then be content to stand by and watch over them. Believe in them.
I too await the day when I make known my full power.
Gnome. I think Gnome is supposed to be in the form of a dog. in the spirit formation.
Speak, gnome. If you have something we should know.
He says we are left to make one of two choices. Perish along with this world, or entrust our powers to the humans. They may be fragile, but their hearts burn with a determination to live. I will stand with them.
Do you mean it, gnome?
He says I too share their desire to go on living.
That is the life for those who grow old and die. We must live as suits our nature.
No! Like them, the oncoming catastrophe could sow the seeds of our obliteration as well. No. Let us too struggle for as long as we can, as the humans do.
That was interesting. Good morning. That town's gotten pretty cozy. Good morning, everyone. Huh? Is Judith still asleep? She wasn't in her room. Good morning, everyone. There she comes. And President Kaufman, apparently. Well, I'll be off. Sorry I couldn't help any further. No, not at all. Thanks for your time. Yeah, I had business with the president of Fortune's Market. She just came to give me an update on something I asked her about a while ago. Something you asked her about? You mean the spear that was taken from you back at Gasparost? Yes. The spear that you used to destroy all the Blastia. So you've been looking for it. That's pretty nice. That was a pretty nice spear. So did President Kaufman tell you anything useful? There hasn't been any news so far as spears out of the market are concerned. So she said it might be a good idea to track down the Blood Alliance. The Blood Alliance? I wonder if they have another base besides Gasparost. So you want to go look for it? Nah, that's alright. Really? But you were so intent on finding it. Yeah, but it's reached the point where it might not be worth the trouble anymore. The Autophagos isn't going to wait for us while we look for it, you know. Well, if you really don't mind, then we don't have to look for it. Anyway, we're all together. Should we head out? Yeah. Now, these scenes are only playing out as if, you know, Patty and Gwen are not part of the group. This is the final scene for the sleeping at the end. You're still reading the book? I just got to the real good part. Your dad was a real great guy, Judith. What do you say to that? Hermes has always deduced how elemental spirit conversion could be used. Yeah, it's not hard to believe that someone as smart as he would have been able to accomplish that. But not as something to use for disasters that we're facing now, but rather as a possibility for far off future, long after humans have been wiped out and probably after the Antilocae themselves are gone from the world. When the planet Terra Luminaries is approaching the twilight years of its life, all air on the planet will undergo spirit conversion through mana. But right now, quite unexpectedly, spirit conversion is being done by human hands, even though people and the world itself aren't ready for it to happen. Now we have to find a way to continue all through these things. Those things that people have used Blastia and air for so long do that they take them for granted. Yeah, but this book goes into greater depth about the intricacies of air. If I use this and what I know to do some experiments with the elemental spirits, I might be able to come up with a method of creating a new type of Blastia, one that doesn't use air. Really? His formulas are a little bit complicated, but I think I'd like to give them all a try. A high output model like a barrier Blastia might be impossible, but anything is better than nothing, right? Of course. I'm sure you'll be able to do it, Leah. It's so important to get started. Maybe if I just try an experiment or two right now. Don't rush it. We all have to stay at tip-top shape for the battle ahead, you know. Yeah. Good night. Alright, maybe some sleep will be nice. Master, so you were here... Harnian? Yes, but I regret that I must set out again quite soon. I've been waiting so I can speak with you, Yuri. Huh? Me? I would like for you to return to the Imperial Knights and provide us support for Commandant Flynn. Support to Flynn? Return to the Knights? You gotta be kidding me. I always thought that the Imperial Knights let a very precious asset go when they lost you. Master Drake, flatter me all you like, but that's not going to change my mind. It's not flattery, I'm being sincere. What would you say? I'm sorry, but even if you offered me to make me Commandant, of course, you'd be starting off as an apprentice, but with your abilities, you'd make captain in no time. Take this armor. I don't want it. With Flynn as Commandant, the Knights will change for the better. Still, you're not interested? With all that stuff he's spoiled sport as Commandant? No thanks. Yuri, Master, please accept my apology on Yuri's behalf. Commandant Flynn, huh? Can't say it doesn't have a nice ring to it. Wait, did I get the knight armor? Did I fucking get the... Hold up! Okay, hold on. I got it early! Oh my god, I got it fucking early! Hell yeah! Woo! Look at me now, bitches! Alright, I'll be right back.
That hard to keep from laughing, just so it looks silly and be done. It looks like you don't need me to tell you. It looked like you enjoyed wearing it, so I wanted to give you an honest opinion. It's not that I'm especially attached to it. I just didn't have time to change. I thought you were considering a return to the Knights. Why would you do that? I only put this on because of a whim. Another whim could save you. There's not even a 1 in a million chance of that. No? Too bad. It's not too bad at all. Oh yeah? What are you grinning about? Are you making fun of me? It's really too bad, but I guess the free life suits you better, Yuri.
Alright, be right back, folks. Have you been well, Flynn? Yes, Master Drake. Did you hear that Master Yoda recommended you to be promoted to Commandant the other day? No, I didn't. I see. Well, it won't be long before you're officially appointed to that post. Well, ain't that something? Oh! Congrats! It's a little soon for celebrations. I have offered a proposition of my own to His Highness. I asked he consider revising the rank of Commandant itself. Why would you say that? The rank of Commandant is such a heavy burden to bear, and its power invites corruption, like what happened with Alexei. You're still quite young, Flynn. I fear you might have difficulty managing such power. So, you want Commandant's authority to be reduced? Indeed. I don't care one way or the other if that happens. I don't need power to make my dreams a reality. I need people who believe in the same goal. If enough people share my hopes, the world will change. You and Master Yoda are both so naive. He'd spurned my advice, saying you gave him no reason to worry. His Highness said that? It seems His Highness sympathizes with your ideals. I suppose both the Empire and the Knights will need me to advise them a little longer yet. Just sit your team, let the younger generation do their work, old men. Yuri! Master Jake, the Knights and the Empire are ever grateful for your esteemed opinions. Indeed. Here, take this from me. Are you sure, Master Jake? Yes. In just a short while, you will be Commandant. Wear that to your orientation. Thank you very much, Pastor Trick. Why don't you try it on, Flynn? Right now? Yeah. Oh boy, let's see what he looks like. Wow! Not too shabby! He looks very dashing, doesn't he, Gary? If you say so. Commandant or no, you are still inexperienced. You must remember to keep vigilant. Yes, sir. Farewell. He does not look all that bad. What a self-important old geezer. He's got some nerve preaching to the heir of the Imperial throne. Well, he's a man of great authority. He is truly a royal knight who has devoted his entire life to the Empire, Yuri. Though he's no longer officially a knight, he can put anyone in their place with just a glance. Everyone listens when he speaks. Old farts who forget they're old are the worst. Reminds me of a certain grandpa in the World Quarter. After all is said and done, he does understand us and respect our will, and he will continue to offer us guidance. He's not exactly full of hot air, or forcing us to do good bidding. So you're telling me he's really a big softy at heart? Yeah, I'm sure of it. Woo! I can only hope that one day I'll be half the knight he was. A knight of the Empire and its people. Is there any dialogue for Flynn's cup? Yep. Hold on, be right back once it loads up the script.
It used to be just bare land, but it's starting to look like a real town now. It looks like they're building more and more houses, too. Yeah, look on that roof over there. That's the master carpenter of the Carpenter's Guild. He heard about Arnian and came with all his tools and apprentices to help. He even refused to take money for it. He's so generous.
Looks like the manly carpenters are out in full force.
You could learn a thing or two from them.
Alright, be right back, folks. Master! Princess, you look well. You've grown into such a strong young woman. I'm sure that you've seen many of things so far in your journey. I have so much to tell you. Recently I saw the city that was so amazing. I heard about it in stories, but it was even bigger than I thought. But that's not all. We took a ship into the sea, and there was water in every direction, no matter where we looked. And then we went into a not-married desert with nothing but sand so far as the eye could see. The sunshine was so hot it was so unreal. And then there was the dreamlike city floating in the sky, and then... all those were new experiences for you, weren't they? Yes, I'm ashamed at how little I knew of the world outside the castle. You still have so much left to see. Do not give up on your journey yet. Yes, I'd like to see and learn about many more things in the world, as a member of the Imperial family, of course. Long ago, the Emperor's brother organized the Regan Expeditionary Force to explore the world and maintain peace in the Empire. Seeing me now is as if I'm looking into the eyes of His Highness Regan himself. Thank you. Master, make sure that you follow the right path. That is my true duty as your subject, Princess. Thank you. So, does Worldly Adventure get her new costume? Nope. Alright, be right back, folks. I've got another one of these side quests to do to get another title from Drake. It was actually to be able to get a new for Raven. All this laziness can't be good for you, Schwan. Are your skills getting a bit rusty? How rude. My name isn't even Schwan, and my skills aren't even rusty, charms, or anything of the like of the sort. Then perhaps you are willing to go around? Oh boy. Oh, you want to rumble, huh? That can't be good. I surrender! You don't have to surrender. To think that Schwan Altarian could be so bested by an old cogger like myself. I told you I'm not Schwan. Well then, have it your way. Alexei was a very capable man, but he was too single-minded and liked personal magnetism. I'll bet that wouldn't even be news to the former commandant himself. In contrast, Warren had a very human personality. He was made of the right stuff to lead others. Oh yeah? Because he was such a born leader, there was something that I wished to pass on to him. But if he's died, then I have no one to give it to. Why you gotta be such a... What's the thing you wanted to pass on to him? The Imperial Knight's strongest arcane art. The technique that was used to wipe out so many monsters at once in the Great War. Wow, really? Besides Swan, there was no one else in the Imperial Knight for the opinion on this legacy. I may end up taking it to my grave. It doesn't bother you that such an amazing technique would disappear from this world, Raven? Regardless, I'm not Schwan after all, so... I must reveal the truth. I'm Schwan's brother. Sheesh, do you really expect him to believe that's right? So I'm asking you, old man, would you pass the technique to me in place of my dear brother? Alright, Raven, was it? I shall bestow upon you the Imperial Knight's strongest arcane in place of your brother. Make us proud. Yes, sir. I hope I don't have anything to worry about. I don't know what you're talking about. Eesh. Wouldn't it have been a whole lot easier to just drop this Raven thing? What do you mean? After all, I'm Raven. Who's this Schwan guy anyway? Well, it's not like I carried the way. Vanjie lost. Alright, and now I suppose I should go ahead and head to Karabakh Run. Be right back, folks. Ever since we lost Barbos, we've been absolutely pathetic. What's more, the Blood Alliance got tossed out of the 5 Master Guilds. If the boss hadn't sold this city to Alexei, we would have had a strong guild presence with a respectable stronghold here. Thanks to Alexei's damn blasty experiments, we're stuck in these wretched ruins. At least we got one good piece of booty, that damn Dragon Rider spear. I hear that spear's pretty famous. The old man at the smith said so. Well, who dare set foot in our hideout? Wait, aren't you Barbosa's? That spear! Wait, these kids, aren't they the punks that beat the boss at Gasfrost? What? We haven't done anything wrong! Everything we did was for our bosses! Crap, let's get out of here! Hold it, leave that spear. Why? It belongs to one of our members. We can't allow you to have it. You too. Hell no, that spear's out! What's that? You ready to fight to defend it? Damn it! She got her spear back. Really? You're giving this to me? Is this the spear that destroyed all that this is the spear that destroyed all that Blastia, you know. It's important to you. Weren't you looking for it? This is the spear of my oath. The oath that no matter how hard it got, even if no one understood or wanted to help, I would continue my quest with Baoul. I swore it on the spear, a symbol of the bond between Baoul and myself. So it's really that important to you. And you were just going to give up on getting it back? Thanks to all of you, I've learned that you can have a bond with someone without any physical objects to back it up. But Judith, you should never have forgotten the feelings that are important to you. You can't just give up on them. Sorry. Don't apologize. I think you need to... I don't think you need to be apologizing here. You're right. Thank you, Rita. Don't mention it. I was just running my mouth is all. Really, thank you. Alright, now we have her Divine Spear. Okay, let me see what other weapons I have on hand. Okay, I've still got that one, so gonna need to level up with, do weapon level ups with that one pretty soon. I'm gonna go ahead and equip it though, so I can go ahead and get that done. And Geronimo. I've got a lot of weapons I need to, that I bought that I'm gonna need to do a lot of weapons training with. Wait, hold on. Hyper Shock Yo-Yo, there we go. What about any of the cloths? Nope, Ospian was pretty much the strongest. I still need to get a Light Star or to be able to get the Sonic Cleaver, the other Sonic Cleaver. But right now I've got a Sonic Cleaver 1 Alpha I'm going to need to train with. I don't have anything for... I've done pretty good so far with Carol's. I don't have anything for Flynn yet, so... Alright. I need to go ahead and head back to Orion, but Arnian, but I'm gonna first stop and try and hunt down for a Light Star gem. That way I can go ahead and get the other Sonic Cleaver version. So be right back. Alright, so we made it back to Arnian, so let's go ahead and talk to this knight. Well, if it isn't Yuri and Flynn. Huh? Who are you again? You haven't changed a bit, Yuri. It's me. You were in Imperial Mess together. Ian, remember? Agrarian? Yeah, I still remember. You were the one who always stole food, right? Not that... No, that was... Asha. It was? Not that it really matters. Well, see you around, Hey, hold up! What is it? Well, the thing is... I must have forgotten to switch over, Flame's costume. Captain Flame, perfect timing! Alright, sorry, I'll be right back. That makes this easier. Is something wrong that you can't say in front of Flynn? Well, actually, the town has come a long way. Now it seems like people have stopped caring about its development. Up until now, everyone was solid. We were all working together, but the people in town started to lose their enthusiasm. Well, I'd say that's a pretty natural way for people to feel. I mean, people want to relax, I'm sure, but some people have started throwing all of their work onto Flynn, even little and manual labor around town. So, what are you getting at? I want to help the town remember the original spirit of the industry that drove them to build their homes here in the first place. I was thinking that maybe if they could feel some sense of accomplishment, maybe it could bring the town together again. So what you're saying should be done exactly? Could you perhaps go and gather some building materials that we can't find near town? If we could get some more materials, I think it would be able to improve the town even further. Alright, we'll do... Well, we do have Baul after all. Please, help our town grow. Alright, but don't dare tell Flynn. Of course not. I wouldn't want to worry him too much. Yeah, he's kind of a worrywart. We have a deal. Thanks. It's nothing like a fellow knight to come through in a pinch. Alright, could you bring us each of the following? Devier, gold dust, Hypnorian, tree bark, and yours are fruit. Devier, gold dust, Hypnorian, tree bark, and yours are fruit. Few of each, cut. Which I have more than enough of right now. Sorry that took so long. Are you two finished talking already? Yeah, let's just get back. Let me make sure I do have Flynn equipped with, yeah, he has his armor. I don't know why it didn't show up in that scene. But I should have enough of each material. Did you bring them? Yep. Alright. That should be everything, right? Wow, I knew you wouldn't let me down. Thanks, man. So what's next? You catch on quick. Just what I'd like you to bring me next. Mystic Orb, a Might Orb, Trinit Flower Crystal, Mystic Orb, and Great Leo Fang. I need 3 of each. That's a lot to ask. Sorry about that. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll go and get them and bring them here. Thanks. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to get the Great Leo Fang until we get to the fortress. What was that all about, Yuri? Not to fight your pretty little head over. Okay, to continue with the paramedic situation, I'm gonna need to, go back into the inn, speak to, the doctor again, then stay a night at the inn, talk to the man standing near the end owner for another scene after the exit and then re-enter and approach the inn. If Stella's healed at least 4 million HP over the course of the game, a scene will start and Estelle will receive the dedicated paramedic title. So, be right back, folks. Hello! Oh, it's you. Looks like you're doing just fine. You can tell? Sure, I can tell from looking at your face. Doctor. Well, I was working. Is that a patient of yours? Yes, it appears he has some sort of heart disease. Hold on, friend. I'll help you take away the pain. It hurts. It doesn't look like it's working. Amazing magical abilities. It doesn't hurt anymore. Good. Thank you, Doctor. Of course. We'll stay here a bit to get your energy back before you head out again. You have quite the talent, young lady. What? I do? I don't think... No, seriously, being able to wield that level of healing arts is no small feat. Technically speaking, your skills are a little rough around the edges, but you are a born healer. I can't wait to see how you turn out with a bit more training. I'm starting to feel like I'm deceiving that doctor. You mean because you don't actually want to become a healer? Yes. It doesn't seem so bad to me. The hospital's hurting for help, and you're just giving them a hand. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. You can't help it if you want to be someone you're not. Maybe you're right. Alright, now it says I have to speak to this guy. And it should trigger another scene. Then after this scene, I've got to exit and re-enter the town to see if I can get the title. Doctor, thank you for all your help the other day. Oh, you mean me? Yes, of course. You treated me in the hospital the other day. You're not usually working in the hospital, though, are you? No, I'm usually out traveling. But, you know, I'm not really a doc... Hey, what's up? This is the doctor at the hospital I was telling you about. Oh, I didn't think she'd be this young. Maybe I'll go and pay you a visit sometime. My shoulder's been hurting me a bit lately, you see. Well, I'm not... Oh, so this is the famous doctor girl. Oh boy. Estelle, you're getting a lot of publicity here. Yeah, sir, thanks to this miracle worker, I'm a very picture of health. I see. Keep up the good work, doctor. Right. Thanks again, Doc. If I feel sick, gosh, be sure to come by and see you. But, you see... Estelle, looks like you're developing quite the fan club there, Estelle. Maybe you should start collecting magazines to put in your waiting room. This is a bit of a pick. Oh boy, okay, I'll be right back, folks. Hopefully I have healed up enough in the game. It looks like that was yes, something must have happened. Are these people injured? Let me help you. I'm going inside and see what happened. Looks like I did indeed heal up enough in the game. Good timing, I could use your help right about now. What exactly happened, Doc? There was a landslide. They're bringing down building materials for town. Looks like you're short on help. Can we lend a hand? That would be awesome. We're running low on water. Would you mind going and bringing some fresh water from the watering hole? Hey, oh man, Carol, did you hear that? Some of the injured are still back where the landslide happened. The Imperial Knights have gone out to rescue them, but I'm sure they're short on hands. If you could somehow help them. Judy, take Raoul. Woo! Okay, you go too, then repeat. Oh, you two can go and buy supplies. Go and get the materials from the Imperial Knights facility and take them to the shop to synthesize out into medicine. Gotcha. Let's go, Rita. Doctor, I used my healing arts on the people outside. How are things in here? Almost everyone here has been healed, too. But there are more people on the way. For now, take care of these people. Alright. Estelle may get that title yet. Looks like things have calmed down now. Everyone outside wasn't wounded too badly, so we sent them home after they were healed. I'm so glad no one was hurt too badly. You've gotten quite good at the motions and techniques involved in healing. I'd say you're well on your way to becoming a fine healer. About that... Well, what is it, young lady? I don't want to become a healer, I'm sorry. I see. I think that healing others like a doctor does is an amazing thing to do, I really do, but my dream lies somewhere else. I see. It appears I jumped to conclusions. I'm the one who should be apologizing. Not at all. It was my fault for not telling you sooner. I'm so sorry. No, don't worry about it. Besides, whatever you want to be, eventually you'll already make a remarkable co-medical. Co-medical? Someone who is neither a doctor nor a healer, but who helps doctors to treat the injured in such a number of ways. Allow me to give you this as a testament to your abilities. A nurse's cat. You possess a special gift of healing, young lady. If it comes across someone who is in pain, you must use this gift to help them, however you can. Even if you're not officially a healer, healing the pain of others is one of the finest things you can do for the world. Yes. Good luck in pursuing your dreams. Thank you. Alright, be right back, folks. Okay, so I had to come back to the Noropolica to do a certain thing because I just remembered about it. It ties into some of the final side quest stuff, so here we go. I have to talk to this guy since I've had Patty master 3 recipes. So here we go. Is something wrong? You look troubled. Oh, I'm just trying to find someone. Pardon me, miss, but you wouldn't happen to be Patty Fleur, would you? Ah, that would be me, but who are you? I'm a member of Creme de la Cuisine. I'm so happy to find you at last. Creme de la Cuisine? The Gourmet Guild? Exactly. I come in hopes of scouting Lady Patty's talent. Wow, that's amazing. I knew you were a great cook, but I never knew you were that good, Patty. But I don't recall having any prior contact with Creme de la Cuisine. I believe you have. One of our members collapsed with hunger and was saved by your skewers. Oh, I remember that. Apparently that member has never forgotten the sublime taste of those skewers. Upon hearing that, the guild became desperate to recruit someone with such integrity. Ingenuity. Hold it right there. That girl is going to cook at my restaurant. Who are you? She's going to be the head chef of my restaurant, Lemaire. No way am I letting that gourmet guild steal her out from under me. Wait, Lemaire? That's the fancy restaurant on top of the floor of the Noropolica Coliseum. That's so awesome, Patty. Oh boy, another gourmet person. Wait just a minute. And you are? I am the secretary of the Imperial Council. Don't tell me you're here for Patty as well. Correct. I've been ordered to engage in this young lady's services as the royal chef. The royal chef? This has got to be some sort of joke, right? It doesn't feel like anyone's gonna hit the knee. You're not just gonna ignore them, are you? Now, everyone, calm down. First off, eat this. Alright, Patty, what are you making? The skewers? Yep. It's bad manners to quarrel when there's tasty food right in front of you, right? I will eat this with pleasure. Never in my wildest dreams have I tasted anything so delicious. Delectable, such a bold presentation yet such a subtle balance of flavor. You must come with me. I'm afraid I'm not going with anyone. There are things I have to do. But I'll always treat you with something tasty. You can find me by following the whispers of the winds. So you decided to become a wandering chef after all. My cooking can't be tied down to any one place or a person. Free-spirited food. I see. That's your path of culinary perfection. I'll come cook for y'all when the mood takes me. Is that acceptable? Delicious food really ought not to be monopolized. I understand. We're in the capital. We in the capital look forward to the day you visit. I'm gonna see if there's any other clues I might have missed. Okay, amazing chef title. Boy, who knew that people took culinary perfection or whatever so seriously? We sure are lucky to get to eat Patty's cooking all the time. It pays to be in the right place at the right time. Well, we really are grateful to have such a world-class chef as a friend. Just say the word, Yuri, and I'll whip you up something tasty whenever you want. Of course you would, Patty. Of course you would. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be right back once I figure this out. Everything's going according to plan today. Vesperia is on its last legs, however. Is that you? Is that you back, Yuri? And you don't even say hello? Damn, that annoying old geezer's spotting us. Well, it's the best way to shut me up is to get to work. Oh, it isn't Flint too. It's been some time, sir. What's this sir nonsense? This is your home, relax. Funny, that's not what you told me, old man. Hey, Yuri, even some people in the water quarter are stuck without a Lux Blastia core. What's with the Aqua Blastia core? I don't remember. Can't the water quarter take care of itself? I'll have the knights handle it. It's too late for that. They said it'll be dark soon and it's too dangerous to go out. Who's they? This guy who's just made a new friend in the royal quarter. I heard she's pretty. Oh, so that's why you're so concerned. Hey, quit running your mouth. Yuri, Flynn, come with me to the royal quarter. Oh boy, right behind you. We'll be right back. Looks like Repeat's coming with us. Yuri's a good kid. I mean, Flynn's a knight, so he has to do this stuff. He was raised here, so everybody's like family to him. And he can't stand to see him harmed. And when the family gets a new member, he looks after them too. Makes you wonder how some like that ends up finding the Autophagos to save the world. Makes you wonder how someone like that ends up finding the Autophagos to save the world. Good one. That guy saving the world, you're funny. Nah, he's not fighting to save the world. Everything he does is an extension of him trying to protect us. If saving the world's meant someone dying, he'd find another way. Selfish little bugger, huh? Is he? I think it's pretty average. I wouldn't say I'm going to save the world for someone I've never met. She's got a point. See, I wasn't lying. So, can you get the core for the royal quarterback? It's always something. Yeah, as soon as I kill the monster in the sky, I'll speak to the knights and see what they can do. Really? Great, I knew you the ones to ask. And just like that, we've got even more work to do. What are you whispering about over there? I never really had a family, so seeing this makes me really happy. Alright, we should probably get going. Family, huh? Nice save. Alright, I think... Okay. I'm gonna try to go one more time into the center of town, so BRB. Finally found it. Look, it's Moon. She's smiling. She can smile because she has people who smile with her. See, she's such a strong person. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. It's up to us to make sure nothing happens to their smiling faces. Right on, kid. Come on, we got work to do. And that was pretty much the final scene for Dark Enforcer, so be right back once I go get the amazing chef, thing. Yuri, welcome back. Long time no see. Same goes for you. Welcome back, Flynn. With you here too, Flynn, that means I better be on point tonight. I'll help with the cooking. That's kind of you, young lady. I know, look it, but I'm a decent chef. Plus, I wanted you to tell me what Yuri likes to eat. Well then, I'll be glad for the extra pair of hands. You can count on me. I'm handy one to have around the kitchen. A self-professed world-class chef stayed here a while back and left the chef's jacket behind. You should wear it so you don't get your clothes dirty. I know the very reason why she's wanting to know what Yuri likes to eat, because of course she's in love with Yuri. I feel like I've seen the clothing similar to Patty somewhere before. Probably on the Wonder whatever. That guy's a puzzle wrapped in an enigma. Young lady, you really do have a knack for cooking. You really think so? I just want to do my best so I'll be able to feed Yuri delicious food once we're married. I called it! Is that all for Yuri? I don't think he'll want anything with such a dependable lady for his partner. I'm honored that you think so highly of me. Though my first love is the sea, so I'm afraid we won't stay here. The lower quarter gets by just fine without Yuri, so there's no need to worry. You two just feel free and go wherever the wind or water takes you. Yuri and I are going to be going to plump the treasure of the Great Blue Sea forever. Oh my god! What are you smirking about, Flint? Exactly! What are you smirking about, you asshole? Oh, nothing. It just sounds like the girl has you wrapped around her little feet. Whoop! Patty, Flint, and Repeat say they want to come too. Hold on, Yuri. This is a pickle. I'm too popular for my own good. Woo! Let me see if I can go ahead and put Patty in her clothes. Oh, she's already in them. Wait, what does she look like without her hat? Oh, she's wearing the chef's hat without... Okay. I can't really see the necklace with that on, so just gonna go with that.
Wow, you look adorable, Patty.
You've turned Wonder Chef into Wonder Patty, I see.
It feels like my cooking skills are sharper than ever.
You're still soft. Softer than pudding.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm sharper and harder than the edge of a cutlass.
You're forgetting something. Wonder Chef's strength is in imitation.
Shiver me timbers! I forgot! And how would I learn such mimicry?
Aye. First I'll master observation. You can't imitate without understanding. Then you can start by writing down Judith's bed habits and anything she says in her sleep.
Aye, Professor! Patty, please, don't encourage her. Patty? Patty!
You're sick! You know that, Raven? You are fucking sick! Alright, I'll be right back. What's this? A letter? This is Flynn's handwriting. Guess he has another errand to attend to. The flowers are blooming so beautifully today. It must be because of the ghost. Yeah, it must be. Hey, speaking of ghosts, where's Rita? She said something about looking at a glacier and climbed up the tree. She certainly has a lot of energy. I read in that Halora's name comes from the three types of trees: Harmonia, Lelorian, and the Renin. The beginnings of their names come together to form the name of the town. Spoken like a true bookworm, born and bred. I don't see why it's so wrong. What's so wrong about that? I made up my mind. Once we're done with this journey, I'm gonna live here. You're not going to go back to the castle? I can go back to the castle from here if I need to. If I spend all my time cooped up in the castle, I'm afraid I'll get swept up in the chaos there. So why not just leave that castle stuff to the Master Yoda so you can relax? I can't do that! Estelle can't spend her life goofing off like you can, old man. Hey, hold on. Raven's living his life pretty seriously, I'll have you know. Really? How? What do you mean, how? What a silly conversation. You all don't have anything more productive you can be doing? This from tree climbing Blastia Hunter. I'll have you know I've been examining the Blastia here to evaluate the potential of the spirit conversion. So did you discover anything, Rita? It's no good. The Blastia here is resonating with Halora's tree, and it's making some sort of configuration I've never seen before. It does seem like it's made of an elemental spirit of its own, as I suspected. But we're short of time right now, so I'll have to come back later to study it more. Really? Well, yeah. What's up with you? Estelle's just telling us how she wants to live here once the journey's over. Really? I see. Right then. If I'm not mistaken, we have the Autophagos to go and take care of. Right. Now, there's also a scene with the mages. I think I'm supposed to talk to this person. Or I'm supposed to start leaving the area. Yep. Rita will warn me of that storm. Oh, it's you! Look at this! I think this is supposed to be arcane art. That's the magic using spirits. It's not yet complete though. Pretty nice, huh? This guy managed to work out his spirit formula. Nah, it's nothing really. I have to say I'm impressed that you managed to cast a spell like that. Please, you're too kind. You already started doing spirit research despite all of your objections earlier? Don't you think that's a little hypocritical? We're still continuing our Blastia research. We just added one more area of which to focus that research. Well, not that I mind or anything, so what sort of formula is it? Don't be so nosy. We are mages of Ospio, aren't we? We can be civil with each other. We can trust to keep the construction of this formula an Ospian secret. Of course. First you draw the textural formula around the outside edge to isolate the fire attribute. Oh boy, we're going to be here a while. He seems pretty worried, but it looks like things are going to be working out. As researchers, their desire to study new things is too powerful to fight. Yeah, maybe they may be older than Rita, but these mages are all made of the same stuff. So that's how it works, but this part is something we haven't been able to understand. How would you do it? I got it, like this. That's a new hum. Here we go. That art's gonna do us some real fucking good. Especially in our fight against Zoggy. That art is gonna do us some real fucking good. Whew! Hey, that's just too powerful. Sorry. But I think you can use this. What do you think? Do you mind if I use it? Well, we prefer something a little less volatile. We're going to see if there might be a slightly more practical direction we can take it in. Right, let me give you some more thought as well. If I come up with a better way to use that formula, I'll let you know. Thanks. Meteor Storm is gained. Now, it says that Professor Sicily is over at the end, but I'm not going to bother talking to him. I mean, there's no way we could really hit some of the combos that they're asking right now, so, I'm just going to go ahead and pass it on up and, continue onward with the game. I guess I have to go to King of Adventure and sleep there twice, so be right back. Repeat! Catch! Same old repeat. Repeat? Repeat? I can't believe it. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, it's just, he has the same name as a dog that someone we know used to have. You don't say. Were you the ones who named him Repeat? No, it was a name given to him by his previous owner. He must be... But... What is it? Hold on. Sorry, my nose is itching a little bit, guys. Take this. Hey now, what's that all about? This is an art that was given to us by your mother. You see, Repeat was the name of one of the pups of a dog who belonged to an acquaintance of my father. But after my father's friend died, Repeat went missing. Soon after, Repeat's mother passed away and she left behind a manual of techniques she used. There's still no guarantee that Repeat's the same dog as the one in your story. It's still okay that we take it? Yes, take it. Yes, only a dog would be able to use this art anyway. And it's only fitting that it's to be kept by a dog who can utilize it. Really? Well then, we're glad to take it. Thank you so much. This is great, isn't it, Repeat? Woo! So, Lambert and Repeat's mother were pretty much in the same brigade, and then when Yuri left with Repeat, I guess, you know, his mother died sometime later. But you can't read this, can you? Oh, here he goes. He's about to do it. He's about to make that move. Whoa, whoa! Alright, I'll help you out. Alright, alright. Woo! Wow, Repeat learned how to do it? Yeah, I'm pooped. Are you happy there, Repeat? Woo! Shining Fang. Alright, now I have to sleep a second time to get the Order of the Loyal Hound and the Ultimate Dog Warrior titles. Let me just make sure I'm still recording. Okay. Huh? What was that? Oh my, it looks like some of our things fell from the carriage. Repeat, what the hell? What's that in your mouth? That's a medal? It belongs to Repeat. That is the pup of the dog that our father's friend owned. That medal's a mark of the Knight's dog. Repeat's mother received it from the Imperial Knights. After she died, it was supposed to have been passed on to Repeat, but no one knew where to find him. Right, it ended up being entrusted to us, at least until Repeat came back. It seems it was mixed up with our bags. Oh boy. Nice job, Repeat. Amazing. I wonder if these titles will give him a different costume. Take it. Wait, isn't it important to you? He should be the one to have it. Oh! Yes, there's no point to us holding on to it anymore. Seems like your Repeat is taking a liking to it as well. I guess it's yours then, Repeat. It makes you look pretty distinguished. Woo! Order the Royal Hound. And now we get the Ultimate Dog Warrior title. Okay, it looks like we have to go to... Okay, let me see if it does change his look at all. Nope, Ultimate Dog Warrior does not have an alternate costume. Okay, I'm gonna be right back once I get to the other ruins, so BRB. I guess no spirit's gonna jump out of this one. Maybe you can destroy the use the Sorcerer's Ring to destroy it. Awesome! Crumbled like a cookie. Despite all your faults, old man, you got good intuition. What do you mean, despite my faults? Let's go and see what's in there. Lead the way, ye of little patience. Alright, it says that this is where we can upgrade the ring to level 5, so BRB. So there's an air crane here too? I guess there's more around the world than we thought. You think there's still more in other places? I think there might be. There's just surely a lot of places on the planet that humans haven't laid eyes on yet, though. How's it look, Yuri? All I have to do is get closer, right? I wonder what I don't remember what the color is going to be for the final level up of the Sorcerer's Ring. There we go! Let me see. I think it's white. From the looks of it, I think it is white. Pure energy. Now, the geometry has already changed. And that means time for a test shot. Yep, white. And it's got much more of a kick to it now. It powered up a lot! And it's faster, it moves further now. Judging from the size of the Sorcerer's Ring, I think it reached its limit. I think this is enough to do with what we need to do. I have to say, I'm surprised at all that different effects air can have. Well, you see, but I feel like all these effects are simply different ways of interacting with itself. Well, air's high affinity creates, and then the application of those effects of certain objects allows the technologies of Blastia and magic to be developed. Well, converted mana is. So air is divided into different attributes in the form of magic, and when it's used, it's released in energy, and thus it turns into air again. So that's how air helps sustain our day-to-day lives, huh? Rita is speechless. I give up. No, your explanations are just too hard to understand. But the civilization we have based on air and Blastia is about to come to an end. Well, we still have the elemental spirits. Yeah, we still got some time before we gotta give it all up too. Until then, let's use it or lose it. Yeah, you're right. Well, we can at least be thankful that the Sorcerer's Ring's even more useful now. It's at its maximum power level. Okay, be right back, because I've got to head to the hot springs now. Oh, I've got a script, so hold on a second, folks.
I'm pretty certain the ring's not going to change form any more than it already has. It sure has gotten a lot of new capabilities since we first got it.
But it's kind of sad to think that this is all we'll get from it.
You were hoping it would get even more, huh? Yeah, me too. I thought I'd be able to do a lot more things. Too bad.
What else do you want it to do, Captain Cal?
Let's see. I think it'd be kind of fun if it let us talk with animals.
That would be great. I'd like to talk to Rapide.
Nah, I think I prefer some more practical capabilities myself.
Don't you think it's already pretty practical as it is?
Nah. Now, if it could tell me what you're thinking, Judith, then maybe. Or if it could make pretty girls fall in love with old Raven. See through your
For your perverted fantasies. It's a sorcerer's ring, not a sleazebag ring. Oh, I've had enough of this. I should kill it.
Hell, man. What do you wish the ring could do now? Go back in time. Shut me up.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get to the hot springs. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. I was hoping to see you all again soon. Oh yeah? What ridiculous price are you gonna charge us this time? Please, good business, don't be so harsh. After all the kind services I've given you. But actually, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, if you wouldn't mind hearing me out. I assume you're willing to give us something in return? Of course, I'd be more than willing to compensate you for your help. Perhaps a free lifetime pass to our heart springs would do the trick? You mean we could go in anytime we want for free? Yes, of course, you could come and go as you please. A resort where a spa rental costs 600,000 gold is going to give us a lifetime membership for free? Who do you want us to kill? Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, there's a group of customers coming in soon. I'm short of help. If you could just give me your help with some of the tests around the resort, I'd appreciate it tremendously. Let's help. It sounds like it would be really tough for them otherwise. Oh well, there's no discussing the princess, dissuading the princess when she gets like this. Excellent. You'll find everything you need in the staff room. Please go and change into the appropriate uniforms. Looks like I'm the last one out. Whoa, is that you, Raven? Why do I have to be the head clerk? You look hilarious, old man. You're the one to talk, boy. Oh yeah? You want to trade me places, Jerry? I'll make it worth your while. I'll pass on that one. You'll have fun, old man. I'm going to go see what the others are doing. First one I'm going to go check up on is, if I remember correctly, Rapide and Patty are supposed to be out here. I accidentally stumbled upon this cutscene earlier when I was training and I came to buy some supplies and, I got screwed up, but I loaded from a previous save. Oh good, Rapide's got a new outfit! Well, aren't you two a handsome pair? Whew, aren't we just... So what are you all up to? We're baiting customers. Whoa! I don't think baiting is really the term you want to be using. What else would you call enticing people into our hot springs? We're like marketing superhero duo, PR Power and PR Pup. Whoa! Alright. Hope you catch lots of customers. You can count it! Whoa! I do have to say, I may say no, the only reason people come here to our hot springs, right? Well, I won't be the one to burst that bubble. I do have to say, she does, speaking from a professional standpoint, Patty does look very cute in that outfit. I will say that much. There's Judy. Hello, how may I help? Oh, Jerry, it's you. Judy, I didn't recognize you at first. What do they have you doing here? I'm running the souvenir shop. They sell all sorts of interesting stuff here. Just looking around is pretty fun. And keep this on the down low, but I'm also on the lookout for Raven. It looks like Estelle and Rita haven't caught on yet, but when I saw how he passed out last time, I knew exactly what went down. I have to say, I'm surprised how little experience Raven actually has. So you noticed? Oh, did I? No, I'm no match for you, Judy. Poster girl for the souvenir shop indeed. Those clothes look good on you. You're nice and all, but flattery will get you nowhere. The chemistry between those two is just apparent. You can tell the chemistry is there. You cannot argue with me otherwise. You will not convince me that there is no chemistry between those two. You go fuck yourself. Yuri, even if you're an employee, I can't let you into the women's bath. We're more part-timers than employees. But anyway, I was just coming to see if you've been working hard. Yep, I'm hard at work, look. Wow, what's that all about? Are you playing dress-up or something? No, I don't even know what that word is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Yuri. Estelle. I'm a masseuse. I give the women massages to help them look and feel beautiful. It's hard work, but it's fun. I also get to talk to all sorts of people while I'm doing it, so it never gets boring. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Keep up the good work. Don't you go fucking off either, Yuri. Yeah, you are. Okay, now I gotta go talk to Rita. Like I said, I accidentally came across this section when I was doing training. I came to buy supplies. Getting into the water would feel so nice and clean, but it's no fun at all. Shouldn't you be working instead of complaining? But with the bath right in front of me, it's so hard to feel like working. Hey, wait! What are you doing here? This is the women's bath, you know. I was just stopping to make sure you weren't goofing off. You're nothing like that pervert Raven. It didn't even occur to you that I might be naked in here? If it happens, it happens. I can't stand you sometimes. What? Do you want me to think of you as more of a woman and less of a girl? What? Get out of here! Get back to work! Scary. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna go check on Carol first. Make sure he's doing alright. Hey, Captain, what are you up to? Yuri! How come I was the only one who didn't get a uniform? They only gave me this towel. I bet it was all they can do. I doubt they had any clothes in kid size. What's the problem? Just sit in the water and enjoy yourself. You can't stand here for the entire time. I'll struggle up like a prune. I wonder if I can leave yet. There's anything to do outside anyways. I like to stay here. Everyone else is working pretty hard. They wouldn't really have time to chat anyway. What about you, Yuri? Don't you have anything better to do? I'm on guard duty. I'm making my rounds. This is hard work. Why do you get to have all the fun? Give it a bit and then come out, I guess. The guests should be coming here pretty soon anyway. Yeah, alright. Now the only one I have to talk to now is Gwen. Yuri, you're on patrol? You could say that. You're on cleanup duty, huh? It kinda suits you. Once a clean freak, always a clean freak. It's worth the effort. Come to think of it, you did keep our room clean. It was like no one lived there. You just wait. This place won't have so much as a speck of dirt once I'm done with it. Knock yourself out. Catch you later. This mold looks like it's gonna put up a fight. Bring it on. Typical of you, Glenn. I think that's it. Now I think we're supposed to talk to Raven again. Then we come on, Yuri, trade places with old Raven, won't you? I'll sweep the entryway, clean the bathrooms, wherever you want. Don't they stick you here so you wouldn't sneak off and peek into the women's bath? How did they know? You can't believe me. I'm not that guy, listen. It was just a bit of insanity. Yeah, I gotcha. No, you don't understand. I didn't see anything. No one at all except Judith. So you saw Judy. No wonder why you passed out last time we were here. Try to keep out of trouble. I think that's it. I think we're supposed to talk to the... Okay, I think we can leave now. I don't know yet. Thank you so much for your help. I don't know what I would have done without you guys. Think nothing of it. I'm sure you would have done the same for us. And it seems like everyone enjoyed themselves while they worked too. I think you speak for yourself. It was great. I learned so much too. It's hard work, but it wasn't so bad. We can't thank you enough. And now as a token of our appreciation, permanent free pass. The clothes you are wearing are also yours to keep. Wow, really? Thank you. I'm happy about the complimentary pass, really I am, but my thumbs ache so much I feel like passing out. I can't say I'm too thrilled about these clothes either. Look on the bright side, Reagan. You got the satisfaction of a hard day's work, and you've even got some nice new clothes to wear. All I got was a towel to go into the bath. Youngin, you'll see someday, this is all part of growing up. Walking around in a towel is part of growing up? Okay. Now with our new titles, we got another script. Hold on a second.
Hey, Yuri?
What is it?
Don't you think you need to be a little more proper?
What do you mean?
Your outfit. I really don't think you should be wearing that everywhere you go.
It's easy to move around in. We'll see what's wrong with it.
Aren't you embarrassed?
Why? It looks like instilling a sense of shame in the kid won't work.
What do you mean, a sense of shame?
Blastia girl's impervious as well, huh?
Huh?
Alright, be right back, folks. I've got to, according to this, I've got to head to Heliord. So, be right back.
Hey,
What's up?
that outfit you're wearing doesn't seem appropriate for a hot spring. I'm not an expert on that, but I thought they were for relaxing. You look ready for a fight.
Do I? This might be the garb of warrior somewhere. I was thinking the same thing. It had second something or other written on it. Sounds like a title. Oh, I believe it's a costume for performing the bond dance. I read that in a book.
Bond dance? That can't be right. Can it?
No, people build a tower, form a ring around it, and then pound on it.
They cook local plants and animals and put them on display. It might be religious in nature. Ah, sounds utterly bizarre. Another theory suggests that people wearing such clothes gathered together to haul great blocks of stone. They would shout to keep rhythm. What was it? Oh yes, soya, soya, or washoy, washoy. Soya, was it? Soya? Washoy has me stumped though. Perhaps the cries and the clothes work together to create some sort of resonance effect. These clothes are full of secrets, that's for certain.
It's all balderdash, I tell you.
Alright, I think I should go into Hellior, so be right back.
Oh, I really didn't expect them to have a set of clothes for repeat.
It looks like the manager altered an employee's coat to fit repeat.
Where did he find the time? Alright, can do.
Huh? What did he say?
He really likes the feel of the fabric and wants us to thank the manager.
We should do that.
Huh?
Estelle seriously believes him.
Just let her. What's life without magic?
The reason why I'm back on the Anthem is to hunt down, some spirit fragments, so I'll be right back once I get that done. Sexy Typhoon Mama. Sexy Typhoon? Anything Bell, title gained. And then we got one more for Judith. Oh my, thank you very much. Here you go. Judith, baby, this is against the rules. Hey, old man. Rules? I can't argue with that. Alright, I'm pretty much just going to go ahead and call it a night right now because I am still needing to get some sleep right now. So, in the morning I'm going to edit. Once I get some sleep, I'm going to edit and post this on YouTube. So, thank you all so much for watching. We still have a lot to do before the end game. So, I will see you all next time.